I am on my first ever solo backpacking trip. Um, it is a 3 mile hike. I'm hiking from my house to a place that I know. It's a 3 mile hike in. I'm hiking in at sunset and I'm going to camp all night. I'm hiking in at sunset because it's a little sketchy where I'm camping. It's not really a place where you're allowed to camp. My pack, so it's my brand new pack. It's my Teton 4000 Sport or Explorer, whatever the hell it is. I don't have the right gear. I'm heavy. I'm like 40 pounds on my pack. But I'm at least 2 miles into my hike, and so far the pack's good. Alright, so it's nighttime now, and I'm in the woods hiking back to my site. And even though I've been in this place a million times, it's still kind of a funky feeling doing this alone at night. It's pretty cool. I just got here. I feel great. My hips feel good. I barely had to adjust the straps at all. 40 pounds, it's a lot, but it really wasn't too much for a 3 mile hike. So this is what this place looks like at night. I'm gonna set up camp. I'm gonna build a fire. I'm gonna cook a meal. I was going to do some exploring and just kind of wander around this place at night, but it's really too dark, and the wildlife really are not concerned about me being here. I had a deer that was 30 yards away from me just watching me. I even threw a banana in there, and it didn't run. I've kind of decided that, fire is overrated. I don't know, man. It's so dark. I can't see anything. And well, I know that I had a lot of weight at 40 pounds, but really, I had that shirt. I had that tent, which is definitely not a backpacking tent, but I wasn't going to buy a tent until after I got a hike under my belt. I brought this it's kind of a blanket with a bottom that's good for the ground, and I had my tarp. And again, that tent, I've got my sleeping bag, my air mattress. What you see over there is nothing but long underwear. I mean, it's just warm clothes. A change of warm clothes if I need them. A lot of water, a lot of food. My machete, and that's everything I had. So I was heavy, but I don't know why I was heavy. But that's what this is all about. This is a learning experience. I did. It's about 11:30, and I've just been sitting here enjoying the sounds of nature. And I'm about to go to bed here in just a few. And so far, it's been a great experience. Something was just in the tree line, like 25, 30 yards away, snorting at me. I was trying to go to sleep, and I think it's a deer. It's got to be a deer. I don't know what else it would be. So I went outside and took a leak and snorted back at it, and hopefully it's gone. We'll see. Man, I did not sleep well last night. Not because I was uncomfortable. It was cold, but I had warm enough stuff. Um, the deer came right into my camp. I mean, the deer were right in my camp, snorting at me, and it was kind of scary. Probably around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I finally put my shoes on because I had to keep going outside and snorting back at them and shining my light just to scare them away. And then they go away for an hour or so, and then they'd come back. They were just not concerned about me at all. So that was a little unnerving to have these deer walking right through my camp, snorting at me, and clearly trying to send me a message. It was a little scary, even though it was just deer. But it's a beautiful morning. I wonder if I'm going to see any of those deer that were trying to climb in my tent with me last night. Oh my goodness, I made it. I'm stiff. We'll see how I feel packing 40 pounds, 3 miles home. But it's a beautiful morning. So there's more wildlife out here than I thought. I just literally, as I was starting to make this video, had a coyote come walking into my camp and see me and turn around and go trotting off the other way. Well, that was my camp. I am packing out. Beautiful morning. It's later than I thought. I thought I'd be out of here at 7:30 or so, even earlier, and it's actually after 8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna try to shave about a half mile off of my hike home by hiking into the woods and along the swamp to the bridge and then catching the bridge. I think I can save myself a half mile. So far so good. The pack feels pretty good again, even after sleeping on the ground. I mean, I'm starting my day hiking through the woods and the swamp. Perfect. This is what I woke up to this morning.